Okay, I ain't done a box opening for a while. Thought this would be a good subject. A lot of guys have been waiting to see this. They're just starting to hit the States. Yeah, here. I like the tendency that they've had to start wrapping it like this. It's good in the wintertime if the postal people leave the package on your porch. Standard instruction sheet. Tells you about charging and controls. Pretty much the same as the original military style truck. I don't know, their packaging is good. I have yet to have one get here all crunched. Charger included. So there she is. Let me get you guys a close-up. Pretty much the same truck, just configured a little bit differently. Oh, I like the new bed. I like the spare tire feature. I was looking at the online photos today with a friend, a fellow enthusiast, and we were thinking, now wouldn't it be cool if I made all those lights functional? Rad keeps saying that the DAZ Micro can do that. I don't know if I'm smart enough to learn how to make it do that, but that would be really cool to have turn signals. You got to look around and see what kind of. Should be pretty easy to make lenses for the cab. Looks like the cab flips forward for the access to the battery compartment. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. Now I'm going to have to read the instructions and figure out how to get at the battery. Don't you love it when that happens? I can see right now that it's pretty much the same truck. Same rear end and tail lights. They got mud flaps on this one, but they're kind of far back and kind of high. I think I might do something with those. Let me get up here where you guys can see. Same back end, same tail lights. You can see the mud flaps there. And they're just stiff plastic. Well, they're not too stiff. They've got some flex to them. Okay, there's one other thing I wanted you guys to see before we go. I think this is going to work out just perfect, because I also got this in the mail today. Now this is the Winch. This is made to go underneath a little helicopter. That's why it's got the red hook on there. But looking at the winch in the front bumper and looking at this, oh man, not a problem, boys. I'll put this winch right in there. I can see videos of the truck pulling a Jeep out of a ditch or something like that, you know, just for something to do. Okay, lots to do, but that's the new truck. We'll keep you posted. I already got the ESC, the servo, the DAZ Micro, I got all the LEDs and stuff that I need. I might try to get some amber ones, and just at the very least, if I don't do turn signals, I think at the very least I want to make these 3 function. And if I do make those 3 function, I might put one here and here, even without turn signals, just as, like, you know, parking lights. And of course tail lights, I got a set of those waiting. So I don't know, probably 2 weeks. I got a Fly Sky 3-channel radio to put it on. Should be all set. Okay, this is the tiny little winch. Try and get you the best close-up I can on this. It was about, I think 11 bucks maybe. I'll check and post the actual price. It's got a tiny little motor in there, right in there. It's got a tiny plug. It's made for a tiny little helicopter. Comes with a tiny little rescue basket, and it comes with extended skids for the helicopter that this is intended to go on. And this winch has made me curious enough that I think I'm going to look more into the helicopter. It might be a toy that I might like to play with. I don't think this thing will lift much. I don't know anything about voltage yet. I've still got, if anybody knows these, if anybody's familiar with this and has one of these already, I'd appreciate any information you can give me on that. What's that say right there? V388. I think that's probably a part number. 3.8 volts maybe? Nah. But that's the little winch that I'm going to try and put in front of the new truck. I think it's going to be very cool. So after checking the instructions to make sure I didn't break anything, I was looking at this hinge and thinking that the cab probably swung forward, and it does. I guess you just need to apply a little pressure to the back, and it has 2 catches on either side that are plastic. So putting it down, I should be able to... I don't know. I don't like that. I think I'm going to try and come up with some better way to release the cab. But once it is released, it slides right forward, and it has this one has the 6-volt battery in it, and it fits the tray pretty good. It's a pretty snug fit, but it tucks down in there. It's kind of like a friction fit, which may be good or bad. I don't know. It'd probably lead to a lot of excess wear on the wires real quick. The inside of the cab has got lots of room in it. I think it's going to be really easy to hook everything up. I'll have to take this off and investigate for servo mount and all that, but I might try to come up with a better tray for mounting stuff. I don't think I'll be able to do it on my own, but I got enough support from my 3D printer wizards that I think we can probably accomplish something. I also got to look around for the mirrors. They got to be in the box or in the bag with the charger. Yeah, there we go. We got mirrors in with it, or yeah, 2 mirrors in with the charger, as well as an extra set of springs. So, hey, for the 40 bucks I spent for it, I'm well pleased. I mean, even as a toy truck, I think it's worth 40 bucks. By the time I get done with it and it's, you know, fully RC'd and stuff, I'll probably have 100 bucks into it easy. But it'll be a very, very cool truck, and that's really not a high price for what you're getting here, as far as, you know, I mean, I'm going to make it with lights and sound and servo steering, and, you know, for 100 bucks, I think that's pretty cool. Keeps me off the street too, man. See you next time.